Welcome back, everybody, to our beautiful little V storage room. It's starting to come together nice and slowly. Oh God, why is my FPS locked at 15? I do not know. I'm going to fix it. There, is that better? That's better. Beautiful. Okay, much better. All right, so welcome back. Like I said, we are back here, and last episode we hooked up a lot of this stuff. I carried on a little bit further around the way and whatnot, but we still got a bit of work to do. One thing I noticed, though, I blocked my way up here without jetpack. See, we got an arcane levitator literally right there, and that is going to pose a bit of a situation. We might have to move the levitator, I'm thinking. Yeah, because that's just not going to fly. All right. Other than that, it's going really good. I've started collecting just a whole bunch of different aspects as well. We have Precantio, Perdido, Potentia, Herba, Aurum, Arbor, etc., down the row. Away we go. So, pretty good, right? So far, so good. Well, we are actually going to finally make our Silverwood wand. And there's a reason I want this, and there's quite a few reasons why I want this, alright? So let's get, first of all, the Silverwood rod. So we'll jump on down to the tower here. I may have everything. I might be short one balance shard, if I remember correctly. I had to use one for another recipe when I already prepared it. But that is all of the shards, if I'm not mistaken. And this guy basically just goes all the way around with a Silverwood log in the middle. Okay, let's take that. And we'll go on up to our arcane infusion. Very good. So Silverwood log in the middle. We're going to need the balance shards. We'll put him there. That's kind of the peak, I guess. And then which way does it go? So balance air, fire, water. Okay, air, fire, water. So air, fire, and water. Good. Then we will go with the earth, ordo, entropy. Okay, earth, ordo, and entropy. Beautiful. We are all set up. I'm just going to slap this with my wand, and we'll get this thing going just like before. So this requires 9 of each of the base aspects plus 9 Precantio. We do have everything upstairs good to go. Now there's a moderate severity here. Ooh, that is not ideal. Maybe I should address some of that first. So one of the things that you can do with this setup is, for example, zombie heads. Okay? Yeah, that's right. You heard me. I have a whole bunch of them. Tons of zombie heads. No big deal there whatsoever. And what we can do is we can chisel this guy up. I just hit my microphone. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay? So we're just going to chisel up this spruce wood just like so. And we will go on over to the tower. I think I need to sleep. It's nighttime again. It's always nighttime. Always. Never fails. Never daytime. Never. That's proof. It's fact. Come on now. Alright. So, here we go. I'm going to build kind of just like a mock floor here. In between the above floor and the enchanter. Okay? So we're just going to do this, and then basically all that we're going to do is we're going to place a whole bunch of zombie heads. Now what these will do is these will actually help with the instability of the crafting upstairs. Okay? Very good, very good. And because we're putting it in a floor like this, we won't even be able to see them because they're ugly. I don't like seeing heads all over my stuff. So I'm gonna quickly finish this up. We'll have this nice little blocked in thing. I may even get rid of the windows there. I've been debating it, but yeah. So I'll be back once we are full of head. Alright, so I finished putting pretty much all of the heads down there, and bam, we're going to get this guy going, and hopefully it works a-okay. But as you can see, the V can actually flow in from above like that. How sweet does that look, right? It's just coming from above. I love it. It's one of my favorite ways to do a thaumic enchanter, the arcane infusion. So, we're just kind of waiting, we're cruising. You saw some stuff go down the pipe. This is kind of a longer, you know, recipe, so these all have to get in there. Now, one of the issues is, like that one there, you saw it hit the block. So that could cause a little bit of instability as well. So, you do have to be pretty careful with that kind of stuff. But so far, so good. No issues. Apparently 2 stacks of zombie heads will fix up almost anything. Now, there is other things that you can do as well to improve the instabilities of it. And there's candles and stuff like that that you can do. So, definitely, there's lots of different things that we can do. So this guy here, the ones in the corners, definitely had a bit of a struggle getting down into that. I'll monitor it a little bit. We could potentially swap out some of these corners for a little bit of a different setup. We definitely want to keep that pretty darn solid. Now, we need the charged thaumium caps next. Now, those require Salus Mundus. Salus Mundus is basically a balance shard cooked. Pretty straightforward. And that's going to allow us to start infusing it. And it requires Potentia and Aurum, both of which I've already prepared, and we have. So, let's go get a little... Oh, dang. This is where the balance shard things come in. Yeah, we're 1 short. So we'll cook that guy up. We'll get all of that going. Let's see. Copper. Give me more copper. I'm always out of copper. So that gives us 5 Salus Mundus. I'm going to get the last one here, I think. And we'll be back to finish this guy up. Alright, so there we are. We are now going to make our thaumium caps. The inert ones. Very good. We have our Silverwood wand core still. Beautiful. Okay, we can kind of sort that out. And we have all of our Salus Mundus. Very good. Okay, let's jump on up there. And let's get this guy started. So, we need to infuse this. And we need to use the Salus Mundus. So, just like so. And I left my wand downstairs, didn't I? It's fine. It's fine. It does come in handy, though. Just saying. Boom, let's hit it. Let's get this thing rocking. Now, one of the advantages to making the first one of this is I do have spares, so if there is a problem, we're good to go. But this is usually pretty easy. I don't think it's that difficult. It's about the same as the last, so... But it's a lot faster. I find that the speed really has a lot to say about it. So, and then we'll do the second one here. Exact same way, no big deal. We do have all of the stuff. Away we go. Now, we are going to run into a bit of a problem, and you'll see it here. To craft this wand, we need 54 of each aspect. So we need this wand can only hold 50. So we need to get some sort of a discount on it. Now, the goggles of the revealing give a 5% discount, but it's still not enough. And even that cultist robe that I have is still not going to cut it. So I think with all things considered, and so we're at 54 with the Greatwood wand, and then when we swap out our gear, we're at 51.3. So you basically need a full set of gear to complete this setup, alright? Now, I mean, I could just probably go kill more cultists, but I think we're just going to make the robes instead. They're pretty straightforward, nothing too crazy, and, you know, they require a little bit of that gold thread from witchery, which is a little bit annoying, not gonna lie, but it's not too bad. So we can start making some of this to get us going. So we need enchanted fabric. This is going to require a lot of golden thread. Okay. All right. Well, we need a lot of golden thread. Not just some, a lot. Okay, so that changes our plans just a little bit because I wasn't prepared for that much golden thread. And each one requires a hay bale to make 3 and a whiff of magic. Now, so many people have commented so many times on my videos, you need another fume funnel. Yes, I know. I need 2 more by theory. And we're going to do it right now. Okay? So, you get your wish. Here comes the fume funnels so that we can get more whiffs of magic. Not that it's really a concern anymore, because I have basically unlimited rowan saplings now. So, keep that in mind. Do I have iron plates? I do. Excellent. Okay. We need, per one of these, what is it again? We need 5 buckets. So I'm going to need 10 buckets, 2 iron bars, and a piece of glowstone. Now the filtered fume funnel, yeah, I don't have the capability of getting elementium right now. So we'll just stick with this one. We need a couple pieces of glowstone as well. Alright, so we need 10 buckets. 10? Good. Excellent. Okay, now 2 of these need lava. 1, 2. And let's make our funnel. Okay, boom, 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 and boom. There's our first one and our second one. Okay, good. Now you do get 2 of the buckets back, which is really nice actually. But for right now, I'm just going to store them. Let's sleep, and then we'll head on over to our witchery area to start getting some of that stuff going. Luckily, we're in pretty decent shape overall for rowan saplings as well as for wheat. Both are pretty easy for us to get at this point in time. So let's get just a stack. I have about 10,000, I think, if I'm not mistaken, in the rowan saplings. So we're good to go there. Across the board. Boom. Okay, let's apply our fume funnels. Boom. And boom. We're all connected. We're all hooked up. Everything is hunky-dory. We actually already have 19. Wow. Okay. Did not anticipate that much. Let's take out our wood ash, which we have far too much of, might I add. But we will need it to make quicklime and some other things down the road. I believe refined is pretty good. Anyways, it's fine. So we have some whiffs of magic. A decent amount, actually. And probably more than we have of actual hay bales. So I'm going to harvest up some of the wheat. Get some of the hay bales going. We have all the filters on our setup, which is good. And we should be pretty much good to go once I get the last couple things. Alright, so I got a decent amount of components here, and we'll just throw them in like so. Nothing too crazy. Get this guy going, get some of the spell fabric. Now, what exactly do we need overall? So on our armor, we need chest plate, pants, and boots. Okay, so that is 8, 7, and 4. So that's 15, that's 19 total of this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, good to go. Okay, 19. Bam, just like that. Then we have to make them in here, if I'm not mistaken. There's our thaumaturge's robe. Very good. Let's get that guy. And we should probably actually just even equip it. Then we get our pantaloons. And then, of course, our booties. So we'll do the pants. We'll equip it. Get that discount going. Very nice. And equip that as well. So now we are pretty much decked out in full gear. So when we go and put in our Silverwood wand, we should see a total that is at 48.6. Awesome. So let me go and recharge the wand up at my blood magic, and we'll be good to go overall. Alright, so the wand is all fully charged up and ready to go. Boom. let's get our Silverwood wand. Nice. Now we have that guy that has a capacity of 100. Awesome. So amazing. So we can definitely go and fill that guy up pretty darn soon as well. I think that we definitely need to also clean up some of this room a little bit more, but nothing too crazy. We'll get there eventually. Yeah, I am pretty stoked. I'm pretty happy overall with the setup here. So I kind of fixed this as well because I couldn't get up here. Just saying. But this is honestly still just the best way to fill a wand. Dead serious. If you have a whole bunch of mobs or a mob farm like this, there is not much better way to do it. You just kill them and your wand fills up as you go. Works pretty good, and of course you get all the loot. Not that I need it anymore, but still very useful early on if you're starting out in blood magic. Alright, but for right now, we're going to leave the wand where it is because I want to get another item from Thaumcraft that's going to help us out a ton. And that is the wand focus equal trade. So, equal trade is a great little wand focus, alright? Now, focuses are something that you can put on your wand to let them do something for you, okay? Pretty straightforward, right? I think so. Now, we do require a pure daisy, some lavender quartz, okay, alright, that's fine. We can do that. And some balance shards, and it's done in a runic altar now. Normally, that is a Thaumcraft recipe, so make sure you get all that prepared beforehand. So let me do a couple things, actually. One of the other things that I would like to get is the focus pouch from Thaumcraft. Another great little thing. I'll work on that as well, and we will make the focus of equal trade. Nothing like traveling a long ways just to find some lavender. We've all done it, right? Come on now. You can be honest with me. No, but anyways, we got our lavender quartz, we got our pure daisy, and our balance shards. Very nice. So, to get the wand of equal trade, it's 4, 3, and the 1 pure daisy. So we'll do the 4, 1, 2, 3, and the pure daisy. And of course, we need the wand of the forest, wherever I put that. There it is. Boom, and we will start this guy crafting. And it's going nice and quick, which is great. That's exactly what I want to see. Having 3 mana spreaders fueling it will definitely help. And pretty much, I don't know if the rest of this will kick in then or not. I don't think it will, actually, because we're draining out of this pool here and these 2 pools, whereas this one is our trigger pool. Alright, so we'll throw that down and boom, wand of the equal trade. Very nice. So now all that we need to do is, I need to figure out how to put it on the wand here. There's a control. There's a control. T. Thaumcraft, Thaumic Tinker. No. Thaumcraft. It's not here. How do you change wand focus? V. What else is impacting V? We could go with V. I'm fine with V. Let's see. We're having... What's this? No. Okay. Does that free up our wand focus? Wherever it is? Can't find it. Why can't they just put this all in correct, like, sequence? Do you know what I mean? Like, Thaumcraft should be under Thaumcraft. Simple as that. Okay, so this will give you the ability to change the wand focus. So now we have the wand of equal trade on our bar. Now, one of the greatest things about the wand of equal trade is you'll see here when you shift, it shows, 0.05 V per cast of Terra, Ordo, and Perdido. Okay, now we have a decent amount of these, but I want to demonstrate to you the advantages of this wonderful, wonderful little tool. Alright, so one of the first advantages is, let's just remote order in a stack of wood here. Good. Bam. Excellent. Alright, so a stack of wood, pretty straightforward, becomes living wood when placed around pure daisies. Correct? Confirmed? Yes. Alright, so we're going to just put this all around these daisies, and then we will use our wand of equal trade to harvest them. I hope that this will make sense to you guys very, very soon once this is done. Alright, so it's changing over to the living wood. Now, normally what you'd have to do is chop this all down, and it takes forever. Am I right? I think it takes forever anyways. And there's such a better way to do it. So, with the equal trade, we can just shift right click on a piece of spruce wood. Make sure you have some in your inventory, and then basically all you have to do is right click on the living wood, and it'll swap it all out for spruce wood, thus all of a sudden starting the process of this. And you can do the exact same thing with the stone and living rock. Now, I have a lot of living rock at the moment, so I'm not too concerned about it, but we can definitely just swap it out at whenever we want. So we need some living wood, bam, done. Now, obviously, if you get yourself a massive field of pure daisies set up efficiently, you can just mass produce this stuff like no tomorrow with the wand of equal trade. We're kind of restricted in our area up here because I haven't yet done anything with our setup. So, very nice. And then I believe it's just Shift V to remove the focus altogether. For me, anyways. Boom, boom. Whatever you set your crafting recipe to, it'll obviously be that, or your activation. So, pretty good stuff. I'm going to double check the time on the video. I haven't really been keeping track. I've just been plugging along in my Thaumcraft and Magics, and I'm going to double check, see where we're at, and we can go see how much longer I have. Alright, so we are pretty much at wrapping up point here, but I figured, you know what, let's make something people have been bugging me to make for a long time because of my experience levels. And you know what, we're at another high number, so let's deal with that right now. Okay, so we're going to make the experience obelisk from Ender.io. It stores experience and can basically output experience, all that kind of stuff. So we need one piece of energetic alloy, very good, along with a couple more of solarium will give us our experience rod. Now, this guy can also be used if you right click on a fluid tank, you can gain levels, or you can shift right click to transfer them. But we're just going to put it in the obelisk, just like this. This is actually a block that I sometimes always forget to use, because I usually end up using the open block stuff. But we can kind of just click on this, and you can say, store all XP. All 57 levels are now in the storage. And then you can pull out all 57, you can put them back in. You can pull out 10 if you want, you can put them back in. And as I pull out 10, you see it barely even used up one level. Because remember that everything is exponential as you gain more and more levels. But that guy will just sit there. We have 57 levels in it, we're good to go. Other than that, that's basically about it. There's a few things that I'm starting to work on as prep for next episode, but, well, I'm just going to have to wait till then, sadly. I know. It's a little bit early on this one, but what I want to do next is going to require just a little bit more work. So, it's going to take some time. Thank you so much for watching this episode. I really do appreciate it. It's awesome. I thank you all from the bottom of my heart. Have a fantastic day. Enjoy your day. What day is it? Is it like the 23rd already? Holy cow. The holiday's right around the corner. Hopefully you and your loved ones are having a fantastic time. Bye-bye for now. See you later.